Dr. Ao needs to speak to you, ma'am. You can find him in the
AU
SRB
박사
wing during duty hours.
부속 건물?
Scanning. Subject identified.
아 지금 시간이
Fine.
3시구나. 새벽 3시구나. 약간 시간을 좀 보내고 와야겠네. 저스틴 AO, 너 아까 다 찾았다 그랬는데?
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Dr. Ao.
We've got a problem here, and to be honest, Father's never taken it as seriously as he should. I'm hoping.
뭔데?
What's the problem?
We often send synth scavenger teams to the surface. Occasionally, one of the synths will try to escape. The rate of escapes has been increasing lately, and I don't think it's just random chance.
Okay. What are you doing to solve this problem?
I did some digging, and discovered that the culprit is right here, in the Institute. Someone in robotics has been changing my work crew assignments, replacing synths I approve for surface duty with high flight risks. I'm convinced that someone is Alan Benet. He thinks that synths are people. He even lives with one. It's disturbing.
There's gotta be some way to prove it was him.
I agree. Unfortunately, even if I had proof of Benet's involvement, I don't have the authority to do anything about
그래?
it.
그럼 줘.
But you, your father's hand-picked successor. If you make the accusation, nobody would have the nerve to question it. Anyway, like I said, the roster assignments were definitely altered from the terminals in robotics. I leave the rest to you.
장난하나 이. 틈새 메꾸기.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Pardon me, ma'am.
It's good to finally have the reactor up and running.
Hi.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it. A raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
Do you have a fix on its location?
Yeah. In fact, I can upload the location to your Pip-Boy. Take this transmitter. Give it to the synth when you find it. Report back when the raiders are gone and I'll schedule the retrieval.
오호, 오케이. 2개, 퀘스트 2개. 그러면 일단은 여기 안에 있는 걸 먼저 해야겠지. 틈새 메꾸기. 로봇공학 연구소에서 단말기 조사. 일단 요거 먼저 하고.
All systems nominal.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
여기 맞아.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia...
B네. 뭐야 이게? 이걸 말하는 건가? 이것만 봐선 알 수가 없는 애가.
was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Welcome to the Institute. Please step right this way.
여기도 아닌 것 같고.
Can't believe he would accuse me.
LMB 인데. 기록 말씀대. 뭐 제대로 읽어보진 않았지만 일단 뭔 소리인지 너무 모르겠고 너무 길어. 그리고
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything
리암
is.
비네.
Hey, you're that new guy. The one from
신입.
the vault.
Oh,
Oh, come on. You're here for a reason, I can tell.
right. Know anything about her?
No. Why would you ask? Listen, I know what Justin Ao believes, but he's wrong. My dad's not helping synths get away. I guess he could get into real trouble if they decide he's guilty anyway.
Do you know anything that might help me prove his innocence?
I don't know anything that would help. I wish I did. I wish everyone would just leave my dad alone. I mean, why is it such a big deal if a few synths escape? We have more than enough here.
Is there anyone else who might want to help the synths?
I don't know. You figure it out. Just leave my dad out of it, okay? I'm trying to learn chess. But the computer always beats me.
Excuse me.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story.
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
야, 일러봐.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
주파단 이게 뭐야?
What's a personal synth?
Dr. Binet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Dad says
Eve.
I'm as good
Yes?
as he is with computers.
Yes? Huh? Every day, Liam finds some new way to impress us. He's incredibly bright for his age.
단말기 한번 보자. SRB 단말기. 내용이 너무 기니까 이거 뭐 다 읽어볼 수도 없고.
Compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
정보원 목록이 캐러밴 상인하고 컴뱃존의 지주 소유주제. 이거 맞냐 왜 이렇게? 유지보수 단말기.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
Don't come any closer.
뭐야?
I'm sorry that you had to find me here.
You're the one who's been helping the
깜짝이야,
synths
이씨.
escape?
Me? No, I'm just helping. Justin was closing in and figuring things out. I offered to help so he wouldn't get caught.
What do you mean,
누군데?
him? Who are you talking about?
I know Liam isn't really my son, but I've come to love him as if he were. He's so smart and so kind-hearted. All he wants is for synths to have a better life, to be free. I'm sorry. You seem like a good person, but I can't let you tell Justin that Liam is helping the synths.
비밀로 유지도 있네.
You'd really risk your life to protect Liam.
Risk my life? I would give my life, and if necessary, take someone else's. I'm sorry, but I have no choice. You
그래? 가라 그러면. 앨런 비네댓에게 이전되어 있음이라고 나오네.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
You're the one helping synths escape. Why?
So you figured it out. Nice work. Nobody else down here could. I'm not surprised it took someone from outside. At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
What happens to the synths you free?
I like to think they go on to live better lives. I hope so, anyway. Look, now that you know, you have a choice to make. You could tell Justin.
제안도 있다고?
But I have a proposal for you. I want to frame Justin Ao. Look, ever since Dr. Zimmer left, he's been out of control. He and his coursers have been pushing people around and threatening them to get what he wants. When he came after my dad, that was the last straw.
누명은 안 돼.
Nice try, kid, but that's not happening.
Well, I guess that's it for me then. At least now I can prove my dad is innocent. And don't worry, I won't try to run. I wouldn't know where to go anyway.
뭐야?
It's not Alan Benet that's helping the synths. It's his son, Liam.
The boy? I wouldn't have thought him capable of such a thing.
Believe it or don't, but I know for a fact that it's him.
I won't ask how you found out, but others might. Hopefully you can prove it, if needed. Well, you tracked down the culprit and plugged the leak.
그래서 제 처분은 어떻게 되는
Congratulations
거야?
are in order. I admit, I didn't think you could pull it off.
Let's make sure this can't happen again.
I intend to implement improved internal security measures, and that includes tighter monitoring of our network. Soon, nothing will go on here that I don't know about. You've helped the SRB in this matter, and now it's time I return the favor. We keep a small reserve of currency for those times when my coursers have to deal with the surface dwellers. Here, take this. It might prove useful for you.
5,000 많이 더 준다.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
오케이. 일단은 틈새 메꾸긴 됐고 그러면.
If it wasn't for you,
알았어. 잠깐. 그러면 요거지 탈환 이지시티 다운스. 전송기.
Liam would still be setting the synths loose on the surface.
이건 어디로 가야 되지?
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race.
여기 위에?
You all get your bets in. I sure did.
여기 위야?
What the?
And damn it! What is it now? What the? Come on, you're holding up the race. Who the fuck is that? Damn it! Screw this! Shit. Where'd that come from?
왜 이래 왜 이래. 옷이 진짜 안 보여. 일로 와. 아 진짜 약골들 왜 이렇게 많니? 왜 안 돼? 위로 올라가야 되는데. 위로. 위로 어떻게 올라가지? 여기. 아, 어디. 여긴데. 열성적인 언니 얘 누구야? 맞아 임마. 빡이네.
The Institute sent me. Take this transmitter, and they'll send a courser to pick you up.
I look forward to returning to my duties.
오케이.
Scanning. Subject identified.
경주 멈추기 뭐야? 그다음 어떻게 하라는 거야? 아 돌아가라고? 이러고?
Hope you're settling in.
갔다 왔어.
Nice work solving that problem with the synth escapes. Liam had us fooled pretty good.
그거
I
말고.
delivered the transmitter.
Good. I'll send a courser when I can. I guess those raiders didn't know what hit them.
So, what's my payment?
Payment? I suppose I can offer you something. Here, we can spare a few of these from the
이거
armory.
물건?
I hope that's payment enough for you. The raiders
아니,
are a constant threat to our
달라고.
scavenging operations.
돈
Unfortunately,
주든가
more synths are likely to
플라즈마
be
그걸 주든
captured.
아니 뭐야?
If you want to
퓨전세를
continue helping
주든가.
us out,
또 있어?
Excuse me.
guess we all underestimated Liam Benet. I admit it, he got the better of us. So it wasn't Dr. Benet helping the synths after all. Dr. Ao had me convinced.
이거 말고는 오케이 이제 다 된 것 같고 그러면